Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. As you can see by the title of this video, I did the Chloe Ting 2-week ab challenge. It did kick my butt, I will just go ahead and say that. But I'm going to be sharing with you my experience and my results and just how the whole thing went. So as you may have noticed in the thumbnail, I did not put before and after pictures, which most of these videos do, but I didn't. And the reason for that is, honestly, they looked the same. They looked the exact same. So I'd rather not share since there was no change. For better or for worse, there was no change. However, there was change with my weight and measurements and stuff, so that is why I'm still posting this video. And I also saw that there was some pretty good change in my progress of actually doing the workouts. So that is something I'll also be showing you. Okay, so if you don't know what the Chloe Ting 2-week ab challenge is, basically it's a video that says abs in 2 weeks and there's a real-time workout with her type video. It is part of a 2-week shred challenge that she made, which is free and awesome. So you need to go check that out if you would like to work out and die doing so. There's a lot of videos, which I'm a little behind on the trend, so you probably already know, but there are a lot of videos out there of people doing like just this ab challenge for 2 weeks and seeing what the results are. And some people get really good results. Me, on the other hand, since I don't have a good before and after because they looked the same, I have a few theories of why that is, but I will be sharing those with you at the end of the video. What I want to do first, I want to show you the footage of me working out. Now, another thing that most people do is they record every day and then take you along the journey every day. I'm not going to do that. Yes, I did record every day because that was my original intention, but I don't want to bore you with that, and I know sometimes I can get boring. You're here just to find out the results. So rather than showing you all 14 days, I am going to show you the first day and the last day side by side and show you what I find the most progress was of this whole thing, was just my strength and endurance and form on a lot of these exercises. Those things got better, most of the exercises. So sit back and relax, grab your favorite drink, and enjoy watching me do this workout. Feel free to make fun of me. I made fun of myself because
in all of us, in our hearts, there's love and light that we must realize. We need to feel, we need to use this warmth that could make bright our lives. In all of us, in our hearts, there's love and light that we must realize. We need to feel, we need to use this warmth that could make bright our lives.
Okay, you're back and you're still watching this. Thank you. I don't know why, but thank you. So, as hopefully you could tell, I got better with most of the workouts, whether it be how long I was able to do the workout or just if I had better form. That happened with a few of them, which I was really, really happy about. So, what I'm going to share with you now is my before and after weight and measurements, because I took measurements of myself. I have them all written down here. Some are positives and some aren't. Okay, so I'll set out a little chart here for you. My weight before was 129.6 pounds. Now, let me just say real quick on that day before I started working out was the first day I had got to 129.6. I've been in the 130s. That day was the first day I reached into the 120s. And on top of that, it was the first day I reached into the 120s in over 4.5 years. It's been a long time since I've been in the 120s. So that right there, I was like, wow, I'm starting off at the lowest I've been in a very, very long time. No pressure. Well, my end weight was 130.6. Now, that's up a pound, but that's not bad for me. Slowly losing weight already and reaching 129, I was like, oh my goodness, like this is either going to be great and I'm going to lose even more but maybe a little faster, or this is going to be terrible because for some reason I'm low today but I'm going to go back up to being in the 130s of these next 2 weeks. So 1 pound isn't bad. I have a few theories as to why I went up a pound and didn't stay the same or lose weight. One theory is, as a lot of people know, if you don't know, muscle weighs more than fat. So if you're doing workouts, it's not just like dieting to lose weight, you're also working out. If you gain muscle and you're not like losing a ton of fat at the same time, then you might start weighing more, but it's because of the muscle. It doesn't mean you're not losing the bad weight as well. It's just muscle weighs more. So that's one theory. However, this other theory is why I think it actually happened. So I've been eating pretty good lately. Like before this, I've been eating cleaner dinners and cleaner lunches and stuff like that, and not eating as much in the day, and my snacks at night have been a lot healthier than they used to be. And so that was kind of why I was already trending down with my weight. However, brilliant me decided to start this 2-week challenge at the same time that my little friend Flo wanted to come and visit. And if I was a better planner, I would have known that and postponed, because I do think that greatly affected my results along with the actual working out. So the first week I started working out was my PMS week. So that was the build up to little Miss Flo coming, right? So what happened and what happens to me during that week before is a little bit of water retention, a lot of fatigue, and just blahness. And I get a lot hungrier and I lose some self-control. And so I started eating a little more than normal. Along with that entire 2-week span was the first 2 weeks in a long time that we didn't eat the dinners that we have been eating. And so more unhealthy, more eating out, because I just didn't meal prep on the weekends, which is usually what I do to an extent. And I wasn't doing that because I was extremely lazy and had no energy to do anything. So I caved to my womanhood and didn't prep. So I had a lot more last minute meals and eating out, which isn't as good when you're trying to eat more responsibly. So I think that is what prevented me from losing weight whilst working out. But it could be a combo of I also gained some muscle. I don't know, I can't visually see more muscle definition, but it doesn't mean it's not growing a little bit. I don't know. But moving on to my measurements, I'm going to start with, this was just the order I did it in. It's kind of from bottom to top, so that's the order I'll do for you. My calves started out at 14 3/4 inches. Whatever. Ended with 14 15/16 inches. So I gained 3/16 of an inch. Yes, I went very detailed into these measurements. So my thigh started at 21 7/8 of an inch, ended with 21 11/16 of an inch, which is down 3/16 of an inch. Not gonna complain there. That's the part of me that's hardest to lose weight from, because it's the first place weight likes to stick to. My thigh, hip, butt area. So losing some there, that's awesome. Even though it's only 3/16 of an inch. It's okay. My bootay was 38 7/8 of an inch, ended with 38 11/16 of an inch. So that's minus 3/16. My hips were 37 inches and they ended at 36 11/16 of an inch. So it lost 5/16 of an inch. Okay, so the lower part of my stomach, which is generally the place that is the hardest to get rid of fat, that started off at 31 inches and ended at 30 7/8, which is minus 1/8 of an inch. That is like this big, but I'll take it. Honestly, I'll take it. The top of my stomach, which is like the smallest part, is kind of where I measured. That was 26.5 inches and it ended at 26 3/8, which is down 1/8 of an inch. Holla. Okay, so basically my entire stomach lost 1/8 of an inch. It's in the right direction, so I'm not mad. Then I did my ribs. That was 28 inches and ended at 28 1/8. So I gained 1/8 of an inch. Okay, then my forearm started at 9 11/16. Listen, it ended at 9 1/4. Which means I lost 7/16 of an inch, which means that's the place I lost the most inch-wise. And last but not least, my bicep. Started at 11 1/8 of an inch and ended at 11 3/16, which means I gained 1/16 of an inch. Hopefully in muscle. I don't know. Those are the results. There was movement. If nothing else, there was movement. But I did lose in some places. And the place that was the focus, I lost. Barely. But I did lose, so that's a win. I lost, so it's a win. Overall, it was very difficult. Still not great at the exercises, and I'm still definitely no Chloe Ting with her endurance and strength, but I'm working towards it. In fact, a video that will be coming up shortly is my husband and I are doing the Chloe Ting 2-week shred challenge, which means there's a lot more exercises than just one puny little ab workout. So keep an eye out for that one. But as far as this one went, it was very difficult, but it wasn't terrible. Oh, I did skip a day, and that was a day I was having really bad cramps because you know who was here. So I did skip one day. Maybe that one day would have gotten me 2/16 of an inch rather than 1. I would totally do it again. I am kind of doing it again, and I definitely recommend anyone watching this to do it. It's only 2 weeks, just a 2-week commitment. That was mainly why I did it, because it's hard for me to commit to stuff that's like a month, and even then, a month isn't long. But every time I try to commit to something that's a month long, especially when working out, because I hate working out, I usually fall off the wagon. So 2 weeks is not bad at all. So I definitely recommend you at least try it. It's possible. I am very much out of shape. Like, I have no endurance whatsoever. And I was able to do it and make progress. So, no excuses. Go do it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you found something of value from this and maybe some inspiration. That no, not every single person who does this is going to get those drastic results like some of these videos that went viral from doing this, but that's okay. That doesn't mean nothing's gonna happen, and just because you don't see results doesn't mean there aren't results. definitely measure yourself, because that really helps a lot with the confidence boost of like, did I just waste my time? I don't know. I mean, it's only like an 11-minute workout, so if you found this video helpful or enjoyable or entertaining in any way, be sure to give me a like. It really helps show me what kind of videos you like to see. Thanks again for watching and have a wonderful day.